Do you feel like you're less of a party animal and more of a houseplant? Don't worry, you're not alone. Being a little shy is perfectly fine. It can make us good listeners and thoughtful friends. But when your shyness gets too intense, it can stop you from speaking up when needed and hold you back at work or in your personal life. It's important to know the difference between being just shy enough and too shy. Here are 14 easy tips to help you overcome your shyness and start being more sociable. Tip number 1. Understand why you're shy. Let's play detective with our own emotions. Why are you shy? Is it because big crowds make you nervous? Or does speaking up feels like you're trying to sing solo at a concert? Whatever the reason, getting to the heart of your shyness is like cracking a personal code. Once you figure out what makes you hit the mute button, you can start turning up the volume bit by bit. Number 2. Start small. Think of starting small as the appetizer to your social meal. It's just a taste, nothing too overwhelming. Maybe today, you just flash a quick smile at someone on the bus, or perhaps give a friendly nod to your neighbor. The next day you can say, "Nice weather, isn't it?" to a complete stranger while waiting in line at the coffee shop. Each little interaction is like adding a sprinkle of confidence to your day. It's all about building up your social muscles one small flex at a time. Number 3, practice active listening. Active listening is like being at a great concert where you really tune into the music. In conversations, it's about hearing every word, not just waiting for your turn to talk. Show you're listening by nodding and asking simple questions like, "What happened next?" This makes the other person feel important and keeps you truly engaged in the discussion. It's a great way to forget about your shyness and enjoy the conversation. Number 4, join groups with similar interests. Joining groups that share your hobbies can be a good way to help with your shyness. Love baking? Join a cooking club. Crazy about books? There's a book club for that. When you're around folks who geek out over the same things you do, chatting becomes easier. It's not just about meeting people, it's about connecting over what you love. This way, you get to talk about your passions with those who really get it, making socializing feel more like fun and less torturous. Number 5, set social goals. Think of overcoming shyness like leveling up in a video game. Each small social goal you achieve moves you one step closer to becoming a master of conversation. Begin with manageable tasks like start a conversation with one new person each week, or go to one social event each month. Each completed goal is like reaching a new level in your favorite game. Remember, the real prize here isn't just becoming more social, it's about building the confidence that comes from stepping out of your comfort zone and realizing you can do more than you thought possible. Tip number 6, prepare conversation starters. Think of conversation starters as your secret social tools hidden up your sleeve like a magician's tricks. At any social event, having ready-to-go lines can turn awkward silences into fun chats. Try something like, "Did you catch that wild season finale last night?" Or, "How about this crazy weather?" These prepared lines remove the stress of thinking up something clever on the fly. They're your cheat sheets for social interactions. Use them often, and soon they'll flow naturally. Before you know it, you'll be starting conversations effortlessly, dazzling everyone like a true social wizard. Number 7, embrace your shyness. Think of shyness not as a bug, but as a special feature you came programmed with. Sometimes just being upfront about it can make a world of difference. Try saying, "I'm a bit shy," when you meet someone new. And guess what? When you own your shyness, you often find that others will step up to make the situation more comfortable. They might share their own stories of feeling bashful or go out of their way to help ease you into the conversation. Plus, embracing your shyness can help take the pressure off. By acknowledging your shyness, you set the stage for a genuine interaction where you're not stressing to impress, but just being yourself. Number 8, visualize success. Believe it or not, you can use visualization to boost your social game. Start by picturing yourself walking into a gathering with a smile. See yourself shaking hands or chatting effortlessly with strangers. Many high-performing professionals and athletes use this technique to prepare for an important event. This mental rehearsal preps your brain to act the part when the time actually comes. Why does this work? Well, our brains are pretty cool but not always super smart at telling the difference between what we imagine and what's real. So the next time you're gearing up for a social event, take a few minutes to run through your superstar entrance and mingling magic in your mind. You might just be surprised at how much it can help calm your nerves and boost your confidence. Tip number 9, challenge negative thoughts. Every time a shy thought whispers, "I can't handle this social scene," flip the script and shout back, "I'm here to meet someone interesting." Each negative thought is like an unnecessary echo that doesn't serve you. Regularly swapping out those shy, self-doubting weeds for confident, blooming flowers makes your mental space more inviting and less intimidating. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about actively creating a mindset where confidence can thrive and shyness slowly fades into the background. Number 10, use body language. Body language can be your secret weapon in the battle against shyness. Remember to stand tall, smile, and make eye contact. Suddenly, you feel a bit more powerful and a whole lot more approachable. That's your way of showing you're right there in the moment, not hiding in your shell. The next time you find yourself retreating into your shy corner, remember these 3 steps. Number 11, practice regularly. Socializing is like hitting the gym for your conversation skills. Just as you wouldn't run a marathon without some training, don't expect to be a mingling master without a bit of practice. It's normal for it to feel a bit clumsy at first, like those first awkward gym sessions, but the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. And hey, if a chat doesn't go as planned, no big deal. Each conversation is just a practice round for the next. Remember, nobody lifts the heaviest weights on their first day. Building up your social stamina takes time and patience. Set yourself simple goals. Treat each interaction as a chance to flex and strengthen your social muscles. With every little chat, you're boosting your confidence, making the next interaction even easier. Over time, you'll notice that you start to get more flexible and adept in social situations, turning what once felt like a chore into something as easy as breathing. Practice makes perfect. Number 13, no one is watching. Ever get the feeling everyone's watching your every move? Like there's a spotlight shining down just waiting for you to stumble? Well, here's the good news. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to notice your little slip-ups that you are stressing about. So when you're out there feeling the pressure, remember that most folks aren't scrutinizing you. Shake off those worries about being judged. Treat social situations as low-stakes opportunities where you can be yourself, laugh off mistakes, and just enjoy the moment. If you embrace this, you'll realize that those small hiccups don't matter because people are too preoccupied to care. Tip number 14, it's okay to mess up. Ever said something a little awkward and wish the floor would swallow you up? Hey, it happens to all of us, especially when we're a bit shy and stepping out of our comfort zones. But here's a little secret. It's perfectly okay to fumble. Everyone does it. Maybe you stumbled over a question at a party or forgot someone's name. Instead of beating yourself up, chuckle and say, "Oops, let me try that again." Turning a little blunder into a joke can actually lighten the mood and show others you're human. Remember to laugh off the mishap and shake off the shyness. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present and pushing through. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.